get a Whirlpool dishwasher that's not draining. Basically, just going ahead and trying to snake out the drain line first here. We're hearing the drain pump actually running. I'm going to just snake this out and see if we can get any water to move through here. Basically, still not moving much water at all here. So we're going to have to shot back the water out and remove the drain pump and physically inspect that, check for signs of damage. We could have a problem with the actual check valve on the drain hose that may be stuck shut or have an obstruction in it, not allowing it to open and close properly. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of let this pump run here to get as much water out as we can and pull the water out with a shot vac. Drain pump off here. There's a little bit of slop in the impeller here. It's not quite as tight as it should be. The impeller has got some signs of some damage to it where something was down in there, kind of burning the pump up a little bit, chipping away at these plastic impeller blades. What we're going to do real fast here, since we have the water out, is remove the drain line and inspect the check valve on the drain line and make sure that that's opening and closing properly. There's a drain line here, and right about there, there's a check valve, just like a one-way little flapper that's inside that, if it gets bound up, can affect the way that this machine drains. A lot of times it'll be a little piece of glass that can get on the back side. Usually you can just sort of stick your finger in there and feel that valve opening and closing, which appears to be opening and closing fine. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and replace the drain pump and see if that makes a difference for us. So we are going to go ahead and remove this drain pump here. It's got the little connector on there. Hook our new one up. I'm going to reconnect the drain hose on here. All right. Now this pump just twist locks in place. So you got this little tab right here. Basically to remove it, you just depress the tab and turn it counterclockwise. So to put it in, we're going to turn it clockwise. All right. We've got it locked into place. We're going to go ahead and add some water and test it out again. All right, still the new drain pump. Still not moving any water. Now we're going to disconnect the lower end of the drain line here and try to pull a vacuum through the line to see if there's any indication of some type of obstruction somewhere in the drain line or the loop that hooks onto the side of the dishwasher, kind of like an anti-siphon loop. Not getting much of a vacuum through here. There's got to be an obstruction through the line somewhere. When I'm pulling the vacuum, you always pull in from the opposite side so that the check valve in here will pull backwards. But when I stick my finger in there, I'm not feeling any kind of a vacuum. I mean, it's just barely flipping around the check valve. Just Attempting to get my snake through the opposite direction here. There we go. Now that we have that open, we're going to pull from the opposite side and see if we can pull out whatever we just maybe freed up. So we will go ahead and hook it back up and try it one last time here. Whatever it is or whatever it was that was in there, we weren't able to get it from going in through the back side. Basically had to flip open the check valve and go in from the opposite direction to free up probably a piece of glass or something small that was in there. We're just going to run a couple more fill and drain cycles to make sure we got everything out of here. That's going to complete the repair.